See you fishing? That's a YouTuber's worst nightmare, is when you read the phrase SD card error. And that's what happened. I went on this epic adventure in Panama City Beach, went on a huge charter boat, and got in a school of dolphin fish, or Mahi Mahi, depending on where you're at. And it was ripping them over the side of the boat. I caught 8 Mahi Mahi, caught triggerfish, I caught all kinds of species. Epic adventure that my father and mother-in-law put me on. And my SD card had an error. So that's why we're here. Yeah. To salvage a little bit of this trip and have a video to post this week, I thought I'd still do my catch and cook when this would have been part 2 of the whole adventure. Now it's part 1 and the only part. So it is what it is. It's very sad. You know, of course I lived it and I had an awesome time, but I just unfortunately can't share that with y'all, and I don't have no footage. So the footage you did see at the beginning was just some clips from my phone. You know, all my clips from my phone, they're still on there. That's all I got. Just basically some B-roll. But all the action, all the fish, all the different species I caught, and the explanation from the awesome charter themselves, I am going to put their description below. That way you can do the same trip and get on the same boat, because they know their stuff, and the captain and the crew was awesome. So shout out to them, and I apologize that I lost a lot of the footage, but it is what it is, unfortunately. But anyways, what we're going to do is we're still going to do the catch and cook portion. It's just the cook portion, unfortunately. Right here I have the ingredients that you saw in the thumbnail, and I've never cooked Mahi Mahi, you know, fresh. I've cooked it, you know, in those frozen bags, and I've had it at restaurants. So I've never had it fresh in a taco style. So we're gonna make some Mahi Mahi tacos. So we got our soft tortilla shells. We got our tri-color slaw. We have some olive oil, some panko. Can't remember who you were, but you recommended using panko in the next recipe. So I'll put that little highlight right here in the video. So thank you for that suggestion. I'm just gonna try it out now. I got some mango pineapple salsa. That's pretty sweet. I got some, it just looked good, some Taco Bell Baja sauce. Creamy. And then we got some Baja fish seasoning that we're gonna mix in with the panko, and I'll show you that step here shortly. So here is my Mahi Mahi, or dolphin fish. I've already cubed it up, just enough for 2 tacos here. I've cubed it up, and we're going to dip them quickly in olive oil. And then we're going to put them in the panko and Baja seasoning. And then we're gonna stick them in to the air fryer. Let's get started. All right, first things first, we're gonna go ahead and get our panko and Baja seasoning blended together. I mean, it's not gonna take much, just for a couple of tacos. That should be plenty. So that is probably, looks like about a 1/2 cup to 3/4 of a cup. Now we're going to add some of the taco seasoning, not all of it. We'll save it for dinner tonight. Just gonna add a little bit of that in here, just enough to get the flavor going. Like I said, it's not gonna take much, just for 2 tacos. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and zip that up and give it a little mixing. That seasoning smells really good. All right, so the panko crumbs were white. Now they got a good little brownish look to them. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and dip these in olive oil really quick, just to get them a little sticky. So I'm pouring just, you know, probably a 1/2 tablespoon of olive oil in there. Not much, just enough to get them a little sticky. And what we're gonna do is just give them a dunk, just like this. Why did I lose my GoPro footage? Oh, sorry. I'm still kind of shook up about that. All right, we're gonna give them a little toss. Now we're gonna drop them in this panko mix and give them a little, one of these numbers. Nice, good coating on this. All right, now we're gonna get our air fryer all set up. I'm gonna go ahead and spray the inside with a little bit of Pam. Let's go ahead and get our fish succulents out of here. These aren't very big, and so I don't think it's gonna take long at all for these to cook in the air fryer. But we'll go ahead and use the designated setting for it. On my air fryer, it has a fish setting. So we'll probably set it for at least 10 minutes and then check them real quick. Some of these are really, really thin, but man, they look good. Look at that. Looks beautiful. Perfectly and crunchy morsels in there. We'll spread those back out a little bit, and then we're gonna put them in the air fryer. All right, turn it on. Pork chop, I guess, steak, fish. And it says 20 minutes. We're going to back that down. Probably 12 minutes. I think they'll be done in 8 minutes, but we'll start at 12, give them a shake and look halfway through, and we'll see if they're done yet or not. So anyways, I'll see you in about 12 minutes. I know you can't smell through the camera, but these smell delicious. All right, it's time to construct some epic tacos. All right, like I said, I only made just enough for 2 tacos, and that's just about right. All right, so we got that slaw. We're gonna go ahead and hit those with that slaw. Oh yeah, okay, that's enough slaw. All right, we got some mango salsa. We're gonna go ahead and slap some of that on there. Oh yeah. These are gonna be tasty. It's all about presentation, you know what I'm saying? These are gonna taste good, but also look good. Okay, I think that's good. And last but not least, we're gonna top them off with some creamy Baja sauce. Oh yeah. Just give them, we don't wanna overpower it because I wanna taste the fish. So I'm gonna just put a line straight to the top there. And that should be plenty. Look at those tacos. That's restaurant quality right there, I tell you what. Well, I've given these about 3 or 4 minutes to cool down a little bit, and they look and smell delicious. But before I dive into these and give you a full review, I apologize again that I don't have any footage whatsoever besides some B-roll from the epic adventure that I had catching these dolphin fish. It's time for the eating portion of this video. My dog's right here begging for a taste of these. I might give her a little piece of fish, but anyways, look at that beautiful taco. Looks very, very tasty. We'll go ahead and give it a bite. Hopefully the fish is not going to burn my face off, but those are amazing. Yeah, I'm not going to eat all this in front of you. But anyways, it's just got a hint of spice and some sweetness to it from that mango salsa. It's a perfect blend of spices and seasoning. And that panko got a little crunch in there, so I appreciate you for recommending that to me. And it's really, really tasty. I highly recommend this recipe. I didn't really pull it up from anywhere. I just like, you know, I was thinking of fish tacos and what you get at the restaurants. I'm like, yeah, let's do some type of fruity salsa. And that Baja sauce looked really, really good, and that Baja fish seasoning looked really, really good. I'm like, let's just throw it together in some panko. So anyways, I highly, highly recommend what I used today in this catch and cook video. Very tasty ingredients, and I can't complain one bit about the flavor of these tacos. Again, I'm sorry I don't have a single video of me catching one of these things and pulling it out of the water. I do have a picture I'll show you here on the end of them all laid out that I've caught with some other people that were on that charter boat. But it was a fun adventure, one of the most epic adventures I've been on. And I've never been on a deep sea fishing mission, but that one was pretty amazing. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully on the next adventure we won't lose our footage. And I hope to see you